The shore over WJRZ, as we are every Sunday morning from 7 until 9. And we're having some snappy chatter and getting some great information. And we got some great phone calls. And I tell you, I just love you guys, love you for tuning in. And I want to thank you so much for being a part of our JRZ family here. We're going to go right now to our news line, and we're going to talk to Larry Meegan. Larry.
Yes, good morning, Michael. How are you?
I'm fine, my friend. Larry is from the Ocean County Library. And, Larry, you have, I want to call it a film festival, but we don't have film anymore, right?
Well, that's the term that we use, so
yeah.
I'm comfortable with it if you are.
I'm comfortable with it. It works for me, buddy.
Okay, great.
So tell us about what's coming up, Larry.
Okay, well, the Ocean County Library will host its third annual film festival Friday, March 27th and Saturday the 28th at the Toms River Branch at 101 Washington Street. Films can be submitted free, and viewing both days during the film festival are free to the public, as is the awards ceremony on Saturday evening. Each year we have a special speaker discuss filmmaking. Last year we had David Silverman, the animation director for the Simpsons television series and the Simpsons movie.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're still working on getting a speaker for this year's festival. So we do bring in top people to the library. If you've been, well, I know you follow our programs. We do bring in some very good people.
Oh, I'm telling you, you guys have such a program at the Ocean County Library. If our listeners haven't availed themselves of all that's going on over there, you really owe it to yourself. Tell us more about this. Now, who would submit videos?
Okay, well, actually we have, as last year, we have two divisions. One is for entrants who are attending high school, and the other is for adults who are 18 and over. Now, awards will be given in recognition of the best films that are submitted in the 6 categories that we have. They include short feature, documentary, animation, music video, commercial, and news pieces.
Wow.
Now, we say the film festival is the end of March, but deadline for submitting entries is March 2nd, so that's coming up pretty quickly. Films must be submitted on a DVD or a half-inch VHS with the completed entry, festival entry form. All entries must be original works, no longer than 60 minutes long.
How long is that? Did you say 60?
Yes, that's
60 minutes long. Okay,
that's correct. The entry form, which is available on our website or on MySpace, asks for the title of the film, the name of the director, contact info, and the categories that it fits into. A person can enter more than one project into the festival, but is limited to one project per VHS or DVD entry.
So now, what happens? Do you give out various prizes, or?
Yes, we do. As part of the, the film festival itself is sponsored in part through a New Jersey State Council of the Arts grant, and prizes have been, the money for prizes has been donated by the Kiwanis clubs in Ocean County. And in full disclosure, I have to admit that I'm lieutenant governor for the Kiwanis clubs in the area, but they, for the past couple of years, have been providing the prizes and will do so again this year.
Well, the Kiwanis Club does great work, so
we like to think so, but then all the service clubs do.
They do, sure.
Optimists, they're all great groups.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And what kind of projects, this is going on now, how many years?
Well, this is going to be our third year, and each year it gets better.
What are some of the outstanding ones you remember from the past 2 years?
Well, I'll have to tell you, the same group, the same school won the best of show for the first 2 years, and that came out of the new Jackson Liberty High School, and it's led by teacher Harry Ferrone. Last year's entry was the 44-minute movie The Nerds that was directed by Meegan Osborne. And
really?
Yeah, the year before that, they did a remake of Thriller that they were able to film at great adventure. It was a great video that they did, and they ended up putting it on DVD. And if you're sweet talking, they might be able to send you a copy of that.
Who does the judging?
Well, we do have a panel of judges. To tell you the truth, I do not know who they will be this year. I believe they're still being selected. But from my understanding, they are teachers from the area. Folks from Ocean County College also get involved in doing that.
So now you have these videos being submitted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have different things you consider, like cinematography, editing, music?
As far as all that goes, yeah. I'll tell you quite honestly, the quality of the videos that are submitted to us are so good. It's unbelievable. The students, they do a great job on it. And like I say, you have to get a copy of those two projects by Jackson Liberty High School. They were great, and Can
people find them, Larry? Can you go online and get them, or are they not available? Do you have them in the library for people to see?
I don't know if we have what our copies are, but we do have the screening, like I say, the 27th and 28th of March. As far as posting them, a lot of times the folks who do the project will post them on YouTube.
YouTube, right, or MySpace or something.
That's correct. That's correct. Now, also, I was saying that the order, not the order form, but guidelines are available from our website, which is www.theoceancountylibrary.org.
So it's theoceancountylibrary.org.
That's correct. And make sure you put the "the" in there, otherwise it takes you to a different site.
Yeah. Now, Larry, I just want to say, I guess if people think that this is an awesome project and they've always fantasized about doing it, with the way technology is today, it is easier than it used to be. It still takes creativity, of course, and know-how, but it's easier to put together a project like this than it was, say, 20 years ago.
Right, but there's a new literacy that's involved with filmmaking. I mean, it's not as if somebody just haphazardly puts, films a couple of scenes and says, okay, I have a movie.
Right.
You'll look at the winning entries, and you'll see that a lot of thought went into it.
Yep.
People are concentrating on how to get the proper shots, the right dialogue. I mean, we've had clay animation. We've had all sorts of things, and it really is good.
So if people want more information, they go to www.theoceancountylibrary.org.
That's correct.
O-R-G. Right. And they get all the information they want about the film festival.
Sure. Actually, what happens now is we have a group of icons along the top of that website there. There'll be a drop-down menu. The person will select kids and teens, then choose the teen zones. And then the brochure they'll see is available for download in either a JPEG or a PDF form.
Well, thank you. Larry Meegan from the Ocean County Library. Thank you so much for being a part of Down the Shore.
Mike, thank you very much for your interest in the program. In these tough economic times, more and more people use our services, and we appreciate the opportunity to connect people and build a community.
We'll be back with more over 100.1 WJRZ.
You're listening to Down the Shore on 100.1 WJRZ. The views